There were several school trips with children whose boats were out in the water when the tsunami came into the port.
An earthquake and tsunami shocked Japan, leaving many injured and hundreds of people dead. Good evening, I'm Jeff Smith.
And I'm Gina Quantrochi. Thanks for joining us tonight. News Channel 18's Tiffany Dismore has our top story. Tiffany.
A Purdue professor who used to live in Japan describes what his friends who still live there felt and saw when the earthquake hit.
They said it felt like being in a funhouse where the ground is literally moving back and forth and you can't stand up.
Purdue political science assistant professor Daniel Aldrich lived in Japan for 3 years studying disaster relief. Now an 8.9 magnitude disaster has struck Japan.
It's a number of atomic weapons going off simultaneously in a place.
Aldrich has spent the day contacting his friends still in Japan.
They said it was unbelievably horrible to watch a 20-foot wall of wave come through of water and destroy the entire port area, picking up cars, houses, boats.
Purdue Earth and Atmospheric Science Associate Professor Andy Freed has traveled the world studying earthquakes, including last year's quake in Haiti.
Earthquake that occurred this morning in Japan was 500 times bigger than the earthquake that hit Haiti.
A year ago, Freed was in Japan working with researchers. He says Japan has the resources to deal with earthquakes better than other countries.
But what they've learned to do, and again where Haiti comes in, been able to afford to do as well, is to build structures that can take the shaking without falling.
Freed says it comes as no surprise an earthquake of this magnitude has struck Japan.
One plate is going down, they're stuck, stress builds, and pow. That one snaps up and sends a whole column of water up that then collapses, and you have a tsunami that moves outwards.
From his disaster relief research, Aldrich says it could take 5 to 10 years before Japan's cities are rebuilt.
Purdue University spokesperson Jean Norberg says all 6 Purdue students who are studying abroad in Japan are okay. Tiffany Dismore, News Channel 18.